Hi, kindergarten. In today's lesson, we are going to again tell a story, but this time we're going to experiment with using the same objects to tell different stories. So here we have a little squirrel, and this squirrel has a bunch of acorns. I'm going to have to move myself out of the way. Oh my goodness. I'm going to cover up the squirrel for a minute. So this squirrel has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 acorns. Did you count them too? Okay, so now we have to figure out what is going to happen with these acorns. How would you tell a story about the squirrel and their 6 acorns? Well, we know that squirrels bury their acorns sometimes, so maybe some of the acorns will be buried. And we know that sometimes squirrels put them in trees or go up in trees themselves. So let's use that as our example. In our story, our squirrel is going to put some acorns up in a tree and some acorns down in the ground in a hole. Now let's remember, what was our first piece of information? Yeah, we know that we already have 6 acorns. So that's what's going to go in our top. We already know the hole. Our squirrel just has 6. Well, what did our squirrel do with those 6 acorns? Our squirrel broke them up into 2 groups. And how many were in each group? Well, we have 1, 2 in the ground, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 1, 2 in the tree, and 1, 2, 3, 4 in the ground. We have our 6 acorns, our 2 in the tree, and our 4 in the ground. Do you see how that 6 is our whole? That's how many acorns our squirrel has all together. And then our 4 and our 2 are our parts. Part are in the ground, part are in a tree. Now, is that the only way that our squirrel can break up the acorns? No, what if our squirrel decided to put 3 in the ground and 3 in the tree? Is that still okay? Does our story still make sense? Well, let's check. Do I still have 6 acorns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have 6 acorns. Our squirrel just split them up differently. So 6 is also the same as 3 and 3. And here are our parts. Now my first part are 3 in the ground. My second part are 3 in the tree. Still have 6. Do you think that there are other ways that the squirrel could have broken up the acorns? What other groups could we make from 6? Well, what about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the ground and 1 in the sky or in the tree. Is that still 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we know that 6 is the same as 5 and 1 more. 5 and 1 more. That's still 6. So that still works in our problem. Our whole is 6, but the squirrel decided to break up that whole into different parts. 5 and 1. Maybe our squirrel's eating this one in the tree right now. Do you think there are other ways that you could break up the acorns? There are a lot of other ways. Okay? This is how we write our problem out. 6 is the same as 5 and 1. But it's just really important to remember that when you have a whole, you can break it up in so many different ways, just like we've been doing all year. And we're going to be doing that more and more when we go over different stories. So on today's problem set, you're going to be working with that. Okay, great jobs, kindergarten, and I will see you later.